Testing the mic. Can you all hear me? All right. Asli head boy, the section who wasn't. Mama's boy. I've won my fair share of awards and trophies and medals, but today, this shirt is the award that I cherish most. I've done my fair bit of speaking. I've given speeches to Harvard audiences. I've argued at hundreds of MUNs and forums, and I've represented Scottish High, Gurgaon, and even Team India at international tournaments. And yet, this is the first time ever that I have had the honor of standing at this podium. And I couldn't be more grateful because no matter how far I go, no matter how many diplomats I speak in front of, no matter how many people clap for me, I will always crave that spotlight. I will always crave your applause because this is home. I picked my poison and it's you. This is my dream. So thank you for letting my dream come true. Sanjay sir, आप मुझे जितना भी डांट लीजिए, I will forever look for your validation. Pawan sir, I still remember the one time you said good to me in 11th grade. When nobody else stood by me, you were there. Sugandha ma'am, I will not forget the one time I had a bad day and you called me to see if I was okay. Pooja ma'am, throughout the past 4 years, you have become a third parent to me. Neha ma'am, Fatima ma'am, Madhupriya ma'am, and every other teacher I've had since nursery, your belief has kept me going. Thank you for that. More than belief, however, all of you gave me a dream. The dream that an ordinary student who wasn't a mama's boy, who once sat right there at the back of this auditorium, can one day stand right here at the front of this crowd. For years, my dream was limited to standing backstage, no matter what was happening. I remember running along the sides of this auditorium, telling all of you to keep quiet, standing right there in front of that sofa, trying to coordinate your dances, crying in these wings, watching you guys live my dream. And so I've written down a few words, words that honestly I couldn't find, and capture this feeling which I can't define. And no, I haven't timed this speech, and I know I'm not someone who can preach, or teach, or leech onto your time, but I hope that you'll listen to these lines. For all the times that I committed the crime of trying to make your time at this place just a little better. But because trust me, I did all I could, but I guess I'm just someone who never should have stood on this stand and claimed this land and caused this trouble. But to be fair, that's kind of my brand. When you and I build a dream, when you learn dances and songs in less than a week, when you sit for hours designing jackets you won't even wear, when you stand in those wings with a timer in your hand, you set yourself up for disappointment. Because most of the people going away today will have no idea who you are or what you did. And I hate to break it to you juniors, but today, you may not be heard, you may not be seen, and you may not be felt. Trust me, I know what it's like. I want you to know, I was one of you. I am one of you. Nobody will see you sitting on Google Meets till 4 in the morning like my favorite junior Sharanya. Nobody will see you wasting your Saturdays making calls like Akash. And nobody will see you making schedules for five schedules for one event like Atvika. But you still do it. Juniors, there will be a day when you spend 4 months pouring your heart. Shevin sir, it's my first and last time. I request you, please let me say goodbye. So do I have your permission to speak? Please turn my mic back on. Thank you. There will be a day, juniors, when you spend 4 months pouring your heart and soul into one event and you won't even be allowed to escort someone onto stage. So, to those giving us this farewell, know that when you sing and dance and plan, you may not be heard or seen or felt, but that's okay. Because you're silently building something nobody else has seen yet. And when you build because you dream. And that requires courage. क्योंकि सपनों की ना एक खासियत होती है. जानते हो क्या है? सपने भंग हो जाते हैं. Dreams are meant to be shattered. So this one's to those of you with the courage to dance or sing or plan. This one's to those of you with the courage to build their dreams. This one is to those of you who build with the hope that their dream might just come true. Courage. I learned courage from Chandramalika and Pranav when they worked so hard. But यहाँ कोई नहीं जानता उन्होंने क्या किया because they didn't get credit for it. I appreciate courage in Riddhi and Palak when they argue to death over one little detail. But nobody knows what detail I'm talking about because उनके लिए WhatsApp messages नहीं है. I see courage in Avni and Ananya when they fight over who can edit a better video. But हम लोग को याद भी नहीं है मैं कौन से वीडियो की बात कर रहा हूँ because उनका नाम उस वीडियो में था नहीं. Alas, everything we did was worth it because together, all of us built a dream. We built a dream that wasn't ours to see. All of us built something bigger than ourselves. So the dancers and the singers and the planners in the wings, if you have that courage, I guarantee you, एक दिन, your dreams will come true. For the past 14 years, I never got to address an audience in this podium. I never got a chance, ever. But हर बार मैंने try किया. Every single event, every ceremony there was, I tried to anchor, I tried to compare, I tried to speak. And आज finally मेरा time आ गया. कहते हैं ना, अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो, तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में जुट जाती है. I did everything one could. I spoke at the finest events there were. I was awarded best speaker at so many places, and yet मेरा असली award ये shirt है. क्योंकि this shirt tells me what my dream is. In the past 14 years, my teachers taught me what it's like to dream. Today, I am seeing that dream come true. This is that dream. Tomorrow, I will dream to one day be back at this stage and see dreamers in every single one of you. So for a few of you, maybe your dreams have been limited, reduced to a time limit or an unknown backstage role. But हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. Because dreamers don't imagine walls and floors and paints and carpets and roofs and shingles and fixtures and furniture just because they want to build a pretty house. They imagine walls and floors and paints and carpets and roofs and shingles and fixtures and furniture because they believe that one day, if given the chance, they would build their dream. They would build the best house this world has ever seen. And I say this with conviction today. Not all dreamers are builders, but all builders are dreamers. And this afternoon, you may say that I am a dreamer for being here, but I am not the only one. To every other dreamer in this auditorium, maybe today, your dream has been shattered. Maybe तुम्हें कहा गया कि अब तो तुम डेप्यूटी हो, अपने काम से काम रखो. Maybe तुम्हें कहा गया कि तुम कमिटी में फीडबैक नहीं लोगे. Maybe तुम्हें स्टूडेंट काउंसिल की मीटिंग में कहा गया कि you're dismissed. But don't lose courage. Don't lose courage. If you just hold on to your dream, if you just have a little bit of courage, then maybe someday you will build a beautiful house. And if you're a dreamer, I say to you, nobody can stop you from dreaming. But juniors, but friends, if you ever stop trying, if you ever lose courage, then all I can say to you is keep on dreaming. Thank you.